Hi students! Today, I will guide you with our week 3 lesson based on MELC. We are now on MELC number 2. For the domains, we have writing and composition. For the learning competency, we have use conventions and citing sources. For the number of days taught, it is 5. In this lesson, you are expected to identify the different conventions in writing references using the APA 7th edition format and use this style in citing sources in your academic papers. Our discussion is based on Pivot 4A Learner's Material given by the Division Office of CALABARZON. Conventions in citing sources. In writing a research paper, including any other academic papers, it is important that you mention or cite the sources of your information. This allows you to give credits to the original owner of information or messages you gathered from particular persons, organizations, and the like. One of the well-known styles in citing sources is known as the APA 7th edition format, proposed by the American Psychological Association or APA. Before we'll start with the identification of the different parts in the reference list, I just want to emphasize that the color coding there is used for emphasizing the important terms, which does not mean that you should follow it. And the second line of your reference list should be indented. So the first one is on how to reference a book. At the bottom part, those are the important terms that you should know. And I use color coding to differentiate the different terms. When you write the names of the authors, invert the names of authors. Last name comes first, followed by a comma, then the initials. There should be periods after initials. Initials are separated by a space. Follow the order of names as presented in the book. If there are 2 or more authors, the last author is usually separated by an ampersand. Take a look at the format below. For the copyright year, place inside the parentheses the year of publication. Do not forget the period. Next, the title of the book is written in italics. Capitalize only the first letter of the title. See format below. If the title has 2 parts, capitalize the first letters of the first and second parts. Capitalize the proper nouns. If the book has a volume or edition number, include it in parentheses after the title of the book. citation is written as ED, put a period after the parentheses. See format below. Do not include the publisher's location or databases where you retrieved it, and with a period. Example of a database or URL starts with HTTPS. Let us have examples in single author. We only have one author here, therefore no need for ampersand. In this example, the book does not have edition. Examples for two authors. Two authors here are connected by ampersand. Examples of edited books with no author. Observe, we put ED inside the parentheses after the name. ED stands for editor. If the book has two or more editors, it should be EDS, which means editors. Examples for edited book with author or authors. After the title, it is where you will write the name of the editor. Examples of books with 3 to 20 authors. You should include all the names of the 20 authors, but before the 20th author, you should include an ampersand. Examples for more than 20 authors. If there are more than 20 authors, write the names of the first 19 authors followed by an ellipsis and then the last author. So in here, there is no ampersand, but there is an ellipsis. So we are done with books. Let us go now with periodicals, which are journals, magazines, and newspapers. So again, invert the names of authors. Last name comes first, followed by a comma, then the initials. There should be periods after initials. Initials are separated by a space. Follow the order of names as presented in the periodical. If there are two or more authors, the last author is usually separated by an ampersand. Place inside parentheses the year of publication. Do not forget the period. Only the first letter of the title. If the title has two parts, capitalize the first letters of the first and second parts. Capitalize proper nouns. End with a period. Do not italicize. For the name of the periodical, capitalize all major words in the periodical name. Italicize the name of the periodical. End with a comma. See format below. For the volume number, italicize the volume number. There should be no space between the volume number and the issue number. Then, place the issue number inside the parentheses. Do not italicize. Follow the parentheses with a comma. If there are no issue number, the volume should be directly followed by a comma. See format below. Include the page range of the article. Use an end dash to separate the first and last pages of the article. Do not place spaces before and after end dash. End with a period. Then, if the article has a DOI or URL, write it here. Do not place period at the end of the DOI or URL. Examples of article in journal paginated by volume. If in books, the title is italicized, in journal it's not. It's the name of the periodical is written in italics. The volume is also italicized.
Then, if the article has a DOI or URL, write it here. Do not place period at the end of the DOI or URL. Examples of article in journal paginated by volume. If in books, the title is italicized, in journal it's not. It's the name of the periodical is written in italics. The volume is also italicized.
Examples of article in journal paginated by issue. The issue number is enclosed in a parenthesis. Examples of article in magazine. Aside from the year, you have to include also the month of publication. Examples of article in a newspaper. Unlike other periodicals, P or PP is used to indicate the page number for newspapers. We will now proceed with other print sources, and the first one is government document. We have here government organization, year, the italicized title, report number if applicable, and publisher. Examples of report from a private organization.